ooh, I love me a crunchy snare. A crunchy snare, ooh, it just cuts through the thing. And then Easy, the prod drifts back to like a classic 50s, 60s, 70s R&B for me. It's so interesting you bring up Amy Winehouse. For me, I see like Etta James, like Nina Simone.
I get that.
Like Billie Holiday.
I get that. I see
like
it.
Yo, what is going on? This is Rue's Reviews, where we keep it for real, for real. I am Rue, aka the Culture Black Kid.
I'm Informer, aka Iffy.
And today we are discussing the EP from Jacote, Melbourne R&B artist, singer-songwriter called Untitled, in brackets, Read My Mind. I think this is their debut EP following winning Unearthed High in 2022. She then got signed to a UK label and has been a lot more international with the things. And she's only 19.
It's crazy.
Which is ridiculous.
It's crazy.
But yeah, but we're going to get into that more because that definitely goes into some of the things I've written. But without any further ado, initial thoughts.
Very beautiful voice. Only thing on my mind was the fact that she just has a classic R&B voice. Think Alicia Keys, Amy Winehouse. Like, that is literally all I was getting. And it was so soothing. It was so, so, so nice. Because I feel like I haven't heard a voice like that in a while. That depth that she holds, crazy. That was... I couldn't get anything else out of her voice. That was it. I was captivated.
For sure.
Initial thoughts done.
My initial thought was literally, for someone so young, she has a lot of soul. She has seen some things.
She's seen something.
I don't know what she has seen. I don't know what you've been through.
But she's...
We are praying for you. We hope you are good. We hope you are blessed.
Jacote, please.
But, you know, not hoping that stress brings great music, but...
Hey,
like, well,
I don't know. What is brought now is pretty good.
Yeah,
so.
no. Anyway, so let's get into what we think is really good. Let's get into our pros.
Okay, well, first thing, still going, her voice.
Yep.
Great tonal qualities and can touch those elements of soul and R&B that other people cannot hear right now.
Yep.
This girl's untouchable.
I said that her vocal tone is from a different era. It feels like it's from a different era.
It is. Swear to God. As I said, she's got this classic voice, elegant, holds depth, and to me is the first thing that pulls you in. Like, that is the first thing you hear. Put the production to the side. Her voice is crazy. She's so gifted. It's insane. On the production, actually, bring it back for a second because that's my second pro. But I think it pairs really well with her voice. I'm not saying it was above and beyond, but it matched her really well. Very lovely flow in terms of the music, and there were moments that had her really shine, and then there were moments that you would have the instrumental shine, and I think it was a nice added touch. My third pro is the songwriting is great. I loved the themes of this EP, especially within the end, starting with Forgive Me, the song, and her reflecting about a breakup and what went wrong, and then asking for forgiveness for loving too much. Oh my God. You went through some things, baby girl. Like, I get it. And I think it's so beautiful. And it's something I resonated with so much. So, yeah, her songwriting is A+ to me. On that, I have two standouts. First one is Stop Calling, song 3. I think it was so beautiful. And I think it was for me the first song on the EP to really, really get my attention. And then off of that, next one, song 4, Easy. The ensemble of instruments, oh my God. Beautiful. Oh my God. I think this one, I was very much like, I'm listening to Amy Winehouse. And it's crazy. It was a very simplistic song that let her shine a lot. So yeah, pros and standouts, finito.
Nice. Seeing as I already mentioned the vocal tone thing, I'm going to jump straight into songs. I'm going to kick it off with even just the intro, Only God. I think it's super simple, cinematic, ethereal, strings, add some nice weight. Back of the track, then it transitioned into stronger. Really interesting with, again, some of the lyrics, which again also gets brought back in the final track, What Did I Do? Interesting, the faith-driven lyrics of it. What did I say here? Her songwriting feels like a 30-something reflecting on life, not a 19-year-old fresh out of high school.
I get that.
it's also an interesting discussion. You know, I'm trying to like, is it about faith or is it about relationships or is it
Yeah.
about, you know, one or the other wrapped in metaphors about the both? Then
That's good.
I'm like,
Good way to put it. See, I read an interview. I was really,
oh yeah,
I should have actually sent that to you. I'm so sorry.
was it this one, the Women in Pop?
Yes, it was. Yes, it
Yes,
was. And then
yes.
she did like a
But refresh me.
breakdown. Well, for me, it was more in the second half. That's why I thought it was more about relationships because that's what she was speaking on. But I know the first half different.
Right.
So,
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Good to stop calling. I said it feels like something Adele might write.
I get that.
Yep.
So,
Topic to the point. Really, really nicely delivered over like a driving pop R&B instrumental. Ooh, I love me a crunchy snare. A crunchy snare. Ooh, it just cuts through the thing. And then easy. The prod drifts back to like a classic 50s, 60s, 70s R&B for me. It's so interesting you bring up Amy Winehouse. For me, I see like Etta James, like Nina Simone.
I get that.
Like Billie Holiday.
I get that. I see
Like-
it. I see it.
So, like, yeah, no, like again, different era.
Yeah.
Oh, if Guardians ever makes a fourth movie,
Yeah.
her song, a track from her has to be,
It has to
be on the
featured.
soundtrack.
Yeah. I
It has
see
to
that.
be on the soundtrack.
I see that.
And yeah, I think those were definitely the standout songs. If I had to choose one, that was my favorite. I think Stop Calling. I think Stop Calling as well. That was yours one? Your one?
I'd say stop.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna say stop calling because it's the one that got me. It's the one that got me good.
For sure.
Yeah.
So before I keep yapping on about pros, let's maybe move into if we had any cons.
Well, I really wrote not really a con because I don't even see where this would fit, but I would have loved a little bit of variation.
Okay.
I think her voice and her genre is a very special one. There were moments on songs where I was like wishing for like a saxophone or a trumpet or even a cello, like more depth. Oh, that would have finished me. That would have finished me. But I don't. At the same time, like I really don't see the need for it. That's why I'm like not really con because I think the production is beautiful on itself, but I think adding that. That would have done it for me.
No, I agree. I mean, there was already strings in there. I'm pretty sure there probably was a cello
That's true.
in there somewhere.
That's true.
But the sax and the trumpet, yes, I definitely agree. It could have brought, it could have added that level.
Yeah.
And kind of off the back of that, not the same thing, but still could also work in tandem, which is, I feel like some of the songs could have been fleshed out more in regards to, bridges. Where are the bridges?
yeah.
We need some more bridges in this joint.
bridges.
Like, it has that classicness to it.
Yeah,
Bring the bridges back.
I agree.
Bring back a good breakdown. Oh, man. Especially on Easy. Easy had me. I was sat.
I
was
agree.
there, and then it was just like, all right, I was finding the chorus. I'm like, no, I'm here. More. Bring me
Give me
more.
more,
So,
please.
yeah.
Yeah.
But that was my only con. So, yeah. Let us see what our overall rating is. Are we here for this? Depends on the day. Feeling iffy.
All right. Don't hate me. I teeter between depend and here for this. I think I'm solidly in the middle. I think I'm there. I think it's a really stunning EP, a stunning debut EP, matter of fact, for a 19-year-old crazy.
Ridiculous.
And I genuinely commend the talent that Jacote possesses because that's something a lot of people don't have in this day and age. Like, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sit here and lie. Her voice, how profound her tones are, the songwriting, the themes. It's great. The reason I am on this teetering is because I have my standouts. I am, in saying that, I'm going to give this another try. I'm going to listen again. This is something very easy to listen to, so I will. Because it has the power to grow on me.
Yeah.
That's why it's not a solid depends, but there are songs that I really just plainly fuck with more. One, two being Stop Calling It Easy.
Yep.
But I think with time, this can hold me the way
sure.
it needs to hold me.
You
So,
see top 10 end of the year in the R&B?
yes, top 10, maybe lower of the 10.
Okay.
But I can see it being a contender. Yeah, actually, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of
We're
R&B.
midway through the year.
That yeah, yeah.
Like-
Actually, I take it. Yeah, I just realized I'm like, no.
Yeah.
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 Easy.
And I'm also here depends.
Mm.
I think again, it's just really, really good. She is, you know, a extremely rare talent. Again, especially in that vocal tone. That's something you don't get every single day.
Yeah.
Again, classic Rue quote. I'm just keen to see how she goes from here. You know, it's not completely perfect, but like there is so many good things to build off from here.
Yeah.
So then when the debut album comes,
She's got
woo!
like she has to me literally what you said. Adele, she could
Yeah.
low key be the next Adele. Adele had the same story. Like started so young
Yeah.
and grew from there.
Yeah.
I see it.
Yeah.
I do.
So, yeah, but do you see it? Are you here for this? Depends on the day.
Ooh.
Feeling iffy about it? Let us know. Jacote, Untitled, in brackets, read my mind. I am Rue, aka the Culture Black Kid.
I'm Ifoma, aka Ify.
And this is Rue's Reviews. We'll catch you next time. Peace.